What's up, guys? Welcome back to Living Life Barefoot. I'm Mallory, and in today's video I want to give you a few simple ideas on how you can incorporate microgreens into your meals. Most people think you can just throw them in salads, but there is so much more that you can use your microgreens for. One of the easiest ways that you can incorporate microgreens into your meals is for breakfast. And this one is actually my go-to, and that's scrambled eggs. And today I just freshly harvested some red cabbage, and I'm just gonna sprinkle that on, just like that. It adds great flavor, texture, and even color and beauty to your breakfast and gives you a mega boost of vitamins and minerals. So this one is my go-to. Another really great option for breakfast would be your avocado toast. So I've already toasted up my Ezekiel bread here, smashed up some avocado on top, and you could do so much with this as far as which microgreens you want to pick. A lot of people like to use our basic salad mix on their avocado toast. You could also do a bagel. You could use, again, the red cabbage for some pretty color if you'd like. But today I'm going to add some different varieties that I already have growing. I have a spicy wasabi mustard and a micro cress. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of each one of those and just put it on top. So this will give a nice kick of spice if you're a spice lover. And a little bit of the cress here. So I kind of made my own little mix. And I know a lot of people put like everything but the bagel seasoning on top. I just like to put a little salt and pepper on my avocado, and you have a really good, healthy breakfast. I can taste the wasabi. That's really good. Smoothies are another great way to incorporate microgreens into your daily routine. So just make your favorite shake or smoothie. My favorite would be putting in micro broccoli. Micro broccoli has an anti-cancer fighting property called sulforaphane. And the way to activate the sulforaphane is by chewing it or blending it up. So that is why the microgreen broccoli is my favorite thing to put in my smoothies. Another one that is good to put in your smoothies would be pea shoots or sunflower shoots. And if you're adding sunflower shoots, you can add more protein to your shakes or your smoothies. Tired of your old boring salads, you could definitely add different textures and flavors and color to your salads. You could do this a couple ways. You could have your spinach and your kale and your leafy greens, whatever you usually do with a salad, and then you could top it off with your microgreens. Or you could just have a microgreen salad, which is what I like to do most of the time. So this would be a great way to get a nice variety of vegetables in your diet. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest what I have here and kind of just mix it all together for a yummy little afternoon salad here. I'm gonna have so many different flavors and textures and colors, and each one will have a little bit of different nutritional value to it as well. We had some radish here, harvested. And got some cantaloupe here. So if you haven't watched my video on how to grow cantaloupe, I will link it here. Make sure you go watch that. So this is my favorite way to do it, is just getting a nice variety of different microgreens in there. We have different sizes, textures, flavors, and it's gonna be really, really good. A nice little boost of yummy goodness there. And if you're making this nutrient dense, really good, healthy salad, remember, make your own dressing. You don't wanna ruin it with those yucky dressings from the store. So you could just eat it just like this, or you could just add so much more to your salads too. This is just a basic salad here that I made, but you could add your cheeses, you could add your nuts and seeds, and maybe if you like dried fruit on it, you can even add some protein. However you like your salad. Microgreens are a great addition to enhancing the vitamins, minerals, nutrition, color, flavor. No more boring salads anymore. And I'm getting such a variety here. It's so good to give your body a variety of all kinds of food, especially vegetables. The boys are hungry, so I'm gonna make them a quick chicken salad for lunch, and I'm gonna simply add some cantaloupe microgreens to it. Cantaloupe microgreens actually taste kind of like a fresh cucumber, so you could replace your cucumber with your cantaloupe microgreens, and it'll give it a nice fresh taste and be perfect on your sandwiches. And if you have picky eaters or picky kids that don't like to get certain vegetables in, it would be a great way to sneak them in, because you really only need a little bit and you'll get a lot of nutrition. So it'd be a great way to incorporate it into your kiddos' meals if maybe they're not huge vegetable fans. Another great option for your sandwiches would be broccoli, or if you want to add some spice to it and some flavor, radish would be really good. And arugula would be good. When we're talking about sandwiches, you could also put it on your hamburgers. We love doing that on hamburgers. Radish is my favorite to put on hamburgers, so that's another great option when you have a meal that you've already prepared and you want to add a little boost of nutrition. Just throw some microgreens on it. There are certain varieties of microgreens like the cantaloupe or the broccoli and even the pea shoots that have a nice mild taste, have good flavor. Like the cantaloupe is a sweet, fresh taste. The pea shoots are another sweet tasting one. The sunflower shoots have a nice nutty flavor. And even the broccoli is a nice mild tasting one. So all of those varieties would be good just to eat by themselves, which is like the #1 way that my kids like to eat them. So I have thrown some taco soup together for supper tonight. I will just scoop up some soup tonight and sprinkle the microgreens on top. So it's another great way to incorporate microgreens is into a soup. And since we're talking about taco soup, another great way to include microgreens is definitely on your tacos or your nachos. I hope I gave you some nice, simple, and easy ways to incorporate microgreens into your meals that you're already eating. Your microgreens can add flavor, texture, and nutrition. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my microgreen salad. Another great thing about microgreens, not only does it boost the nutritional value in your meals, you can actually grow them from home. And I can teach you how. I think growing it yourself is the best way to do it because you're gonna get all the vitamins and minerals still in the microgreen because you're gonna harvest it and then eat it right away. If you were to get it from the store, it's already started to lose some of its nutritional value. So the best way to do it is grow it yourself. The second best way is to support a local microgreens farmer. If you're interested in me teaching you how, please go to barefootmicrogreens.com and check out our microgreen grow kits, and I'll walk you through the entire process. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please comment below what's your favorite way to eat your microgreens.